right, Wes, I see that you want to talk to us a little bit about the Storage Foundation product family.
I do.
Is that easy to do?
Yes, it is, actually.
All right, well, go to it.
There's a lot of confusion about the naming convention, the Storage Foundation product family, plus there's the Storage Foundation product that we install, plus all these other products that have Storage Foundation in the name. So dig in, see what products we're actually getting for each one of these. So first of all, Storage Foundation. When we install the Storage Foundation product, we're actually getting two products out of this. We're getting Veritas Volume Manager, which is our standard abbreviation there, which is our logical volume manager, which also includes dynamic multipathing, which is also a standalone product now for this here, but I'm not including this. And each one of these is going to have a version of Veritas Volume Manager in it, and it also includes DMP, dynamic multipathing. We also have Veritas File System, which is an extent-based replacement file system for our host systems. These two are installed together because there are certain features in Storage Foundation that we do not get unless these work together, and they are worth their weight in gold. Okay. Storage Foundation High Availability gives us these two products as well. So we have Veritas File System, Veritas Volume Manager, and Veritas File System. Plus, we get Veritas Cluster Server, which is also a standalone product that can be configured without these. But if we install Storage Foundation High Availability, we get all three.
So VCS is the HA component, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So high availability is typically failover. We have an application running on one machine only in a cluster. In the event of a hardware or software failure, we're going to restart that application or service on another machine in that cluster. Okay? The primary focus of this product is failover services, but we do support parallel services, which means I can have an application running on more than one machine at the same time, accessing the same data. Okay. Then we have Storage Foundation Cluster File System. This is where we get similarities, but it's going to be a little bit different. We have what's called Cluster Volume Manager. Cluster Volume Manager is regular Volume Manager, but it has an additional license that enables a disk group to be imported to more than one machine at the same time. We introduce a locking mechanism to ensure the integrity of the volumes. Okay. We also have Cluster File System, hence the name here. Cluster File System is nothing more than standard Veritas file system, but we also have an additional license that enables a feature to allow a file system to be mounted to more than one node at the same time.
And be written to or read
Absolutely.
from at the same time, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And we introduce a locking mechanism for that, where we can maintain the integrity of the metadata and memory for that file system so they can communicate to each other to keep in sync. We also have standard VCS. Same thing as we had here, same product, but we have extra agents. Extra agents that are dedicated to specific parallel-only environments. Okay? So while this one here is focused around failover services and we support parallel, this one is focused around parallel services, but we still support failover. Then we have Storage Foundation for Oracle RAC. This is a dedicated environment for Oracle's real application cluster, which is a parallel database environment. We have CVM, same thing as here, CFS, same thing as here, and VCS, same as here with those extra agents to support parallel environments, plus we get extra extensions to support the RAC environment, the specific RAC environment. These extensions allow VCS to report things like node membership, when nodes joining and leaving the cluster, to the Oracle product so they can perform any necessary actions they need to do. Okay? There's also one additional product that you'll see on your DVD, and that's Application HA. Don't have time for this today for that, but there is our Storage Foundation product family.
So Application HA really falls more into the availability section, and that's why we'll cover that a little bit later.
Exactly.
All right. So this does a great job, I think, Wes, of explaining what all of the different products are that make up the Storage Foundation product family. Thanks so much for doing it. We appreciate your time.
Thank you. My pleasure.